Hey traders, welcome to Trade Wave's weekly Forex forecast. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you our forecast for Euro dollar, Pound dollar, Dollar yen, along with a lot of Forex pairs. In addition to that, we will cover US oil, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. We will give you some Forex trading tips which will help you with your trading. Now, due to many queries regarding our services, here we have summarized it all for you. So if you are interested, check the link in the description below. Keep watching until the end, we have a bonus tip for you. On this channel, we explain you our point of view regarding the next moves in the market. If you want to learn how to trade and see the charts the same way we see it, we teach Forex trading based on wave analysis and market structures. Those who are new to We Trade Waves channel, our weekly market forecast is published every Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time to help you be on the right side of the trade. So click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and let's dive into the charts. One more time guys, thank you for your likes and comments. And do not forget to keep watching till the end, we have a lot to cover. For DXY, last week we said wait market to give you a corrective structure and then you go for the next buy setup. In this one, some of you guys were asking us if this is a running flat for one more push day in before the next up wave. And there was a reason here, there was a structure that we can see that negates this possibility. So the higher probability chance for this one was up, correction, and up again. If you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. We said last week we are waiting market to give us a corrective structure that we know this was the corrective structure, and then up again. So all of you who are buying DXY, keep moving your stops. We are expecting next a pullback or a corrective structure and then another up wave. Remember, there is a big difference guys between a pullback and a corrective structure. Those who are in, move your stops. You can definitely take 50 to 70% off and leave the rest at break even. Now, those who are not in, you have to wait a pullback or a corrective structure before you go for the next buy setup. This buy setup guys is for those who would like to scalp or for day traders. After this up wave, we will update you. It's very important to identify the first wave of the next structure. And this was the first wave of the next structure here. Euro dollar for this one, we've got this down wave. After this down wave, we've got this pullback and then another down wave. All of you are in the sell, take more than 70% off and leave the rest at break even. Alright? What we are expecting next for Euro dollar, we are expecting a corrective structure here, another down wave. Let me repeat this. Those who are in the sell, take more than 70% off and leave the rest at break even. Here, we are in a downtrend, but this downtrend, it might be a corrective structure for another up wave. At the moment, we can still see another push down. More details about this one will be covered on Sunday session. We are getting a lot of emails asking about the March course deadline. Guys, remember, you can sign up for March course until 15th of April. And after that, we will stop accepting payments. This is a great opportunity for those who cannot afford our June course price. Pound dollar for this one, we said last week correction day, corrective structure, another down wave. So, market went in from here to here, and then we've got a corrective structure here. It was a small corrective structure, and then we've got this down wave. All of you are selling, market went in more than 400 pips here, and this down wave. So, it's up to you to take profits or move your stops at break even. What we can see next here, there is more than one possibility. One of them is market will be going up to break this top one more time. This is one possibility. But do not forget we are in a downtrend from here to here. Okay? Those who are selling, you have more than one choice. You can take profits, you can take partial profits, or you can move your stop loss to break even and let the market unfold. Alright? This is for those who are in. Now, for those who are not in, we can see market going up one more time to break this top before we go to the next structure. This is only one possibility. All of you remember the bigger picture, right? And those who took the course, we went for pound dollar in details for every single wave of it. Let me go back here, guys, to show you the bigger picture. If I go to daily chart, like I said in previous videos, if this is a running flat, we are going all the way down to break this low one more time. Alright? If I hide the arrows here, if this is a running flat for us, market will be going down all the way to break this low one more time, and even the previous one. And this is one possibility. We are not negating, guys, that this running flat, it can turn out to be an expanding flat and then downside after this. Alright? At the moment, if you are trading pound dollar, you should be already in the sell, and your worst case scenario, it should be break even only. Whether this will be going up to make an expanding flat or not. Your worst case scenario, if you are in the sell, it should be only break even, as market went in more than 400 pips from here. Remember, your job is not to be right. Your job is to make money out of the next wave. How you can make consistent money? You have to have a complete system, including how to analyze correctly, how to trade correctly, strategies, money management, risk management, and a correct mindset. Only knowing where the market is going next is not enough. If we go back to 4 hours chart, those who are in, keep moving your stops. And those who are not in, market, it can go up here to break this top one more time. We are in the sell, and the worst case scenario, it will be break even. Aussie dollar for this one, market went in from here to here, and we said last week, wait market to give you a corrective structure, and then you go for the next sell setup. So, those who are in the sell, you know what to do. Market can go further down to give us a corrective structure, another down wave. This, guys, might be the start of the bigger corrective structure. So those who are in, you should be already in the sell. And if you are in the sell, your worst case scenario, it should be small profits here, not break even, and not even a small loss. Okay? Remember, it's always good to take partial profits. Now, those who are not in, you have to wait market to give you a corrective structure, and this corrective structure, it might be a deeper one, and then another down wave. Alright, guys? This forecast is not for those who are already in the sell. This arrow is for those who are not in, wait the corrective structure, and then you go for the next sell setup. If I go to the daily chart here even, we might be getting this as a bigger corrective structure before the next up wave. So if you are following us, you should be already in the sell. Take partial profits, move the rest at break even, and let the market unfold. Dollar yen for this one, we were expecting market to give us a big corrective structure. Instead, market went up again without any corrective structure. So this turns out to be an extended wave. Those who are in the buys, keep moving your stops and let market takes you out. Those who are not in, wait market to give you a corrective structure similar to this one or this one, and then you go for the next buy setup. If market will not give us a corrective structure here, we will not be going for the next buy setup. New Zealand dollar for this one, market went in more than 350 pips. This is same as all major pairs. And just to let you know, T was mentioning on the last Sunday session to keep an eye on all major pairs. And this what happened. Here in this one, we are in a downtrend within this wave. Alright? So we might be getting another corrective structure, and then one more push down, and then the bigger corrective structure before the next big impulsive wave. So those who are in the sell, you know what to do. This one, guys, it might be the start of the bigger corrective structure as well. If that's the case, and like I always say, market will never go in a straight line, we will be getting a pullback and then another down wave. Depending on how this pullback will go, we will update you. At the moment, like I said, those who are in the sell, you know what to do. And those who are not in, wait market to give you one more push down, and then you go for the next buy setup if you know how to trade the buy setups inside corrective structures. Wave analysis, guys, and our concept is a combination of Elliott Wave Dow theory, trends, market structures, order blocks, and our findings. So we are combining all of these theories in one single powerful system. And those who took our March course, they are learning this step by step in detail. So if you are a serious trader, don't miss out this opportunity. Yes, all for this one. We're waiting market to give us one more push up to break this top. Market went down, we've got a big corrective structure, and then we've got this up wave. Market broke this top one more time. So, those who are buying, keep moving your stops. If market will give you a small corrective structure, one more push up. Another corrective structure, one more push up. Eventually, we will get a bigger corrective structure. We will not sell this one. We will wait market to give us a corrective structure to go for the next buy setup. Alright guys, those who are buying, keep moving your stops and let market takes you out. If we are putting this arrow from here to here, this means the next wave that we are expecting for US oil is a down wave. That doesn't mean you go and you jump in. If you would like to sell it, wait your sell setup and go for the next sell. Do not jump in just because we are putting this arrow from here to here. No one can be right 100% in this business, even us. And you should never ever follow anyone blindly and just click the trade. Do your analysis, do your research, and use our forecast as an additional tool for your analysis. Just to let you know guys, the rest of the pairs will be covered on our Sunday session. It's a live 1.5 to 2 hour session, where T will cover YouTube and a lot of pairs in details and what structure might perform. This will help you more with your trading. In these sessions, you can ask us questions live. And if you cannot attend them live, we will send you the recording to your email every Sunday at 6 p.m. UK time. Those who would like to subscribe to this service, check our website homepage, or you can find the link in the description under this video. Gold for this one, we were expecting market to go up, instead it went back down. We were wrong here for this one. We were biased here to the upside and we were waiting market to give us a corrective structure before we go for the next buy. Instead, market went back down, it went back up, and then another down wave. So this time here, market didn't move as expected. What next? For this one, we can see one more push down and then another up wave. So for us, we will not sell gold. We will wait our buy setup again. If we get a buy setup, we'll go for the buy setups from here. We can still see that the next wave for gold is towards the upside. So that's why if we get a buy setup, we'll go for the buys and not sells. Pound yen for this one, we've got this corrective structure and we broke this top one more time. What this means, in this one, we might get one more push up here again. This up wave guys, it might be the last up wave before the next big down move. Alright? What we can see here, we can see one more push up and then another down wave. If any one of you is in the sell, move your stops to break even and do not get lost if market will push up. Alright? Next for pound yen, we can see one more push up and then another down wave. From here, we'll update you. Once we see market going back down to these levels, we will see the price action, we'll analyze the market again, and we'll update you. At the moment, this is what we can see for pound yen. So for us, we will not go for this buy setup, we'll go for this sell setup if market give us what we want to see. Dollar CAD for this one, market went up, it gave us this corrective structure. You remember what we said last week, right? Wait the corrective structure before you go for the next buy setup. Market went down. Most of retail traders are trapped in this downtrend here. Why? Because most of them, they trade lower time frames. So this is a downtrend for them and they are trapped in this downtrend. This is what market makers do most of the times. But in order to understand their footprints, you have to understand, guys, the bigger picture. And wave analysis will give you a clear image about market makers' footprints and retail traders' behaviors. Why? Because wave analysis is analyzing the mass psychology of all market participants, which is the most important factor to understand in this business. So, in this one, we've got this up, this corrective structure, and now we are going up again. Those who are in the buy from here or from here, move your stops. Your worst case scenario, it should be small profits or break even. We are biased to the upside. If market will keep pushing up, perfect. If market will make one more push down, we might be having a change of structure. At the moment, we are biased to the upside. Any down wave here, we will ignore it. If market will give us a down wave, we will look for our buy setups again. For us, market has to give us this up wave. And this is the higher probability chance where the market might go next. Remember, in Forex trading, you are working with probabilities. And after you do your analysis, no matter what is the system that you are using, you will only have higher probability chance. Executing the trade in the direction of your bias needs knowledge, practice, and experience. Euro Yen, for this one, we've got this down wave, this a corrective structure, and we are moving down now. At the moment, we are in the middle of structure. So we will leave it and we will focus on other pairs. Why? Because we might get here a change of structure for one more push up. If that's the case, we will not go for this buy setup. Those who would like to trade it, you go for it. At the moment, we have 50-50 probability chance about this up or this down. This is why we will not trade Euro Yen at the moment. Dollar Swiss, for this one, market went up, gave us a corrective structure, and it went back up. We said last week, here in this one, we might be getting a change of structure for more upside, and market went up. Those who are in the buy, take more than 70% off and leave the rest at break even. Anytime, market can give us a corrective structure, and this corrective structure, it might be a deeper one. So those who are in the buy, take more than 70% off and leave the rest at break even. Those who wanna sell it, make sure to get your setup before you go for the next sell. Because if you jump in, you are trying to pick tops and bottoms. And if you try to pick tops and bottoms, most probably you will lose. Alright guys, for us, this is not a top even. Until we see price action here and market structure, we will not go for the sell setup. Pound Oz, for this one, we are still within this structure here. And we hope a lot of you took profits for this up wave. And if you are going for this down wave, be careful with this one. We can see market going down to break this low one more time. So those who made profits here, here in this one, and here, take a break guys. It's very important after streak of wins to take a break. Alright? This will refresh your mind and refresh your energy. Let me explain you why. Because after streak of wins, you will think that you will not get any loss. No matter what trade you will take, you will win. Once you start having this mindset, you will over-risk, or you will overtrade, or you will execute the trade without following your rules. And once you do one of these, you will start to lose again. Alright? After streak of wins, take a break. New Zealand CAD, we hope all of you who trade New Zealand CAD are in this sell. Market went down more than 300 pips from here to here. What next? Corrective structure and more downside. We can see New Zealand CAD going more down in the next few weeks. So those who are in the sell, take partial profits because it's always good to take profits and leave the rest at break even, let the market unfold, or let market takes you out. Alright guys, this is what we can see next for New Zealand CAD. Silver, for this one, market went down, it gave us this corrective structure. It went back down, another corrective structure, and then down again. This was a corrective structure here for us guys, and market went down. We said last week, those who are in the sell, move your stops, and market went down from here to here. This was a big wave for silver. Alright? And on Sunday sessions, we said under this low, take more than 70% off if you are in the sell. If you took profits here and market went down all the way to $1, don't be sad. Think that you made money out of this down wave. In Forex trading, you have to be positive. Now, for silver, we would like to invest. And this might be the end of the corrective structure for expanding or running flat in the bigger picture. What this means, this might scroll down all the way to 19 levels before it moved up again. We would like to see silver at 19 to invest on it big time. The bigger picture for this one, running or expanding flat, will be explained by T on Sunday session. At the moment, from here to here is a complete structure. What I mean by complete structure, next wave it might be up. Okay? Those who are in the sell, this was your trade. Take partial profits and move the rest at break even. Those who are not in, you might look for your buy setups from these levels. Be careful guys with this up wave. This might turn out to be a corrective wave for another down move. Now, do not forget, silver is investment and we can still see it going up for 2021. So if you'd like to invest from 25 to 50, you might double your investment. This is for long-term traders. If you will invest from 25 or from 20 and silver will go to 40 or 50 levels, you will double your investment. It's up to you to decide from where you will get in. What I will do if I'm trading silver, I will wait 20 to 19 levels before I invest again. Like I said, more details regarding the structure will be covered by T on Sunday. So those who haven't subscribed to our Sunday sessions as yet, you can find all the details on our website homepage. Bitcoin for this one, we said we are expecting one more push up and then downside. Market gave us a structure here. This is an expansion for us and now we are going down. If this will be going down under these lows, the structure will be completed and we can go up again to 60, 70 levels. As you can see, wave analysis works on every single tradable asset because we analyze the mass psychology of all market participants, including retail traders, big investors, big players, market makers, and big banks. All their actions are plotted here on the charts. So if you can learn how to read the charts correctly, you will make a big jump in your trading career. So, in this one, market went up and now we are going down. If market will go down to 40 levels or 30 levels, this will be perfect entry for another upwave. Remember, this is investment, alright? And do not risk all your account in one asset. Trade wisely, invest wisely, and preserve your capital. Now is the time for the bonus tip. Stop loss is not only per trade. Example, if you lose 5 or 10% in 1 month, you have to stop trading until next month starts. Try to apply it and you will see the results in your trading account. With that note, I wish you a successful trading week. Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned something new. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, this is very important. Leave a comment, stay safe, trade with care, and see all of you next week.